to change that. I mean, they've changed everything. Subtly, grossly, so many changes. Society consciousness rules. Society voting rules. You have the GBC. They, together, they are Prabhupada. That's the philosophy. All right? So they vote on something. 51%, that follows the vote. Right? Does that mean that the other 49%, they didn't represent Prabhupada? And that's why they were outvoted. And there's some guys that are in the 49% all the time. So you would think, get these guys out. Because they don't represent Prabhupada. Only the majority of vote represents Prabhupada. So then you would want to have a system in order to pass anything. If this body represents Prabhupada, then they have to agree on something 100%. Because you can't say, well, the 1% that didn't vote for it, he doesn't represent Prabhupada, but the 99% don't. Maybe it's the other way around. How do you know? You know, this is bogus. That's how you know. The whole idea is bogus. People make mistakes. But to keep ISKCON from total revolt in 1982, they adopted this philosophy that the GBC body, when it meets, represents the will of Prabhupada. So when they had the meeting to sell the New York building, the Manhattan building, how many stories was that? 11-story building in Manhattan. They had a vote to sell it. That was, if there was a physical achievement anywhere on planet Earth, to have that building, from landing on a boat with 40 rupees in hand, to 12 years, 11 years later, having a mini skyscraper in Manhattan from which to preach Krishna consciousness, that was an achievement. That was, and they sold it. So did that represent the will of Prabhupada? How's that fly? This is all nonsense. People don't even listen and question. What do you mean? Like I saw this one thing, I think I put it on my WhatsApp. Ask real questions. Demand real answers. Yeah? Well, that's just out in the world today. Question, RT, Russian television says, question more. You know, question, listen to the answer. Oh, wait a minute, that's no answer. You're just, you know, demand answers. It's your right. It's your life. No. They just, and they've created a class of people who don't think. They don't think. And you'll find that Prabhupada's whole mission was to create a thinking class of men and women. Thinkers. People who could think. And who could lead. And who could show by example. Now you got love bomb gurus. They meet you, first time they hug you. If you go to a program, they'll hug you 3 times. So what is this guy? I don't even know this guy is hugging me. Love bombers. So anyway, you get me on these instances, because you have to understand there's a big piece of my life. And Vishnu Maharaj and some of the others here, a big piece of our life. And to see it become what it is, and so, it doesn't matter. No, it matters. It matters. And anybody, we care. We don't attack. We care. We say, you got cancer. They go, don't say that.